Hi guys, how are you? How are you doing? Yo, it's raining outside, so it's chilly out here. But yo, how have you been? I'm back with another video. Yeah. Oh my god, what am I talking about? Lord? Okay, let me start with this dream that I had last night. So yesterday, yeah, yesterday before I went to sleep, as always, I got my Bible, read, and yeah, God was showing. Okay, like I read Psalms. I'm not good at quoting scriptures, but I think it's Psalms 118 verse 22, I think. And it says that I'll say it the way I know it, not exactly how it's written, but basically it's like the stone that was neglected turned out to be the most important of all, something like that, yeah. So I have a thing with that scripture because I remember when I was being mocked by one of the people that have been fighting me. Okay, one of my enemies. Yeah, she came in my dreams, like, and she was like kind of mocking me because those narcissists, when they attack you, they come to mock you. So so yeah, so so I read that scripture before I slept. Yeah, so I slept and of course I had a lot of dreams, just like I do every day, every night. So I had a dream. Oh Lord. Okay, the dream started when I saw this couple, you know. Um, there was this certain couple, and they were kind of broke, you know. They were actually, it's like they were sleeping in the car and they were broke and they were actually having some ups and downs around that time, yeah, in the dream. So this guy, there was a guy and a lady. Oh my god, I'm not good at telling stories, but let me like try to bear with me. Yeah, so I had a dream and I was seeing this couple in a car. They were actually going through their down moment. They were broke and they were sleeping in the car, you know. So this guy was like, he loved his girl, right? So and so it's like they came from somewhere. It's like they were so broke that they were sleeping in the car and they were sleeping anywhere, like they could go in different countries, like something like that, yeah. So they went to this country and there were strangers there, like they were not like familiar with that place, yeah. So when they reached there, oh god, I love you. I love food. So yeah, when they reached in this strange country, they were like, like everyone, like the people in that country started picking on that guy, yeah. They started feeling like they started looking at him like, what? They discriminated him. They were looking at him like, oh my god, he's so poor. Oh my god, he's like, oh my god, he's broke. Oh, these people are so broke, and all that. Everyone was giving them that side eye, right? So this guy was like, okay. So this guy was struggling. He was kind of trying. He was actually working hard so I can get out of that situation. And then eventually, this girl, the girlfriend, I don't know, the girlfriend or wife, I don't know if they were married. Yeah, but the girlfriend was like, she got a job. She was kind of favored in that country, and but the guy was like, he was kind of discriminated by people. So when the girlfriend got her job, she got a job in a restaurant. She was like kind of going to be what do they call them, waitress. Yeah, she was going to be a waitress. She got a job, and this guy was still struggling, but he was working on something. He was kind of trying. He was working hard. Yeah. So this guy, eventually God made a way for him. Okay, it's like me, I was dreaming this dream, but it's like I was having a vision. I was kind of having a vision and seeing myself there, but I was just seeing some like other people's story, a story that has nothing to do with me. It was me that's like the witness, yeah. So this guy was like in that situation and all that, and then yes, so the girl, man, now the problem came like the girl, the girlfriend started looking down on that man, like everyone was looking down on him, and even the girlfriend started looking down on him. She started when she got the job, she changed, like she felt like she's I don't know how she felt, but she just looked down on the boyfriend, like she it's like she dumped him, right? So she kept on working, and when this guy could come like to see her, the girl could hide, like she could be hiding and peeping in windows like this, like she could be hiding from this guy because the guy is broke. They were broke together, but now the girl has got a job, and now she feels like, oh my god, she's in the air. So she dumped the guy. And then eventually this guy got like God blessed him. God blessed him, and he bought he bought he actually bought a school. It was like part one part was a school, and then the other part was like rentals. Yeah. So he was like he really got the money. Like he became rich, yeah. So this girl, so when he got rich, he came back to see the girl to take the girl, but the girl was not aware. The girl was not aware. Help me, Lord. The girl was not aware that the guy has become rich, you know. So the guy came in his car, trying to get the girl, and so that he can take her, like show so that he can show the girl what he has got, and like he wanted to be with that girl, he wanted to marry her maybe, or like stay together and all that. He was like, he felt like his wins were her wins, but the girl was, he was blinded by the society. So what happened is that this girl, when the girl, oh my god, when the girl saw the guy come, like the guy had come in the car, and he was like, he came to give the good news to the girl. The girl just looked at him, and she hid. She hid. She was like, and oh man, when you're broke, when you're not looking so good, people look at you and be like, oh my god, I think that person is a thief, because the guy was not looking so good. And then like, so when the girlfriend saw the guy come like in the car, and the guy was coming with good news, the guy is parked there, and he was kind of waiting for this girl, because the girl was in the restaurant. The restaurant was nearby the school and the rentals that the guy had got. It was very near. So when the girl saw the guy had come with a certain bag in the car. And when the girl saw that bag, she was like, oh my god. Okay, God was showing me what she was thinking. She was like, I think the guy is going to, I think he's a thief now. I think what, like, the girl had turned into something else. Like, she was judging the guy, thinking that the guy is now a thief or something like that. Like, it was intense. So me, I was just witnessing, and then the girl dumped the guy completely. Like, the girl did not even show up for the guy to tell her the good news. So as I was in that dream, I was like, yeah, I was witnessing, and then after, God showed me this guy when he was like, the guy went back to his rentals and the school and all that, and God, I don't know, this is kind of complicated. And for some reason, because I was just witnessing, for some reason, okay, I could see these people, but they couldn't see me, of course. Yeah, that's so. And then for some reason, God was showing me what was going to happen, what the guy was planning to do for this girl. I don't know what. Okay, Holy Spirit, help me. God was showing me what the guy, what the boyfriend was planning for this girlfriend, yeah. They dumped him. So God used me in the dream to be that girl, to be in the shoes of that girl, right? And the girl, I saw myself running to this boyfriend. Of course, he's not my boyfriend. Like that was a dream. Just God was just using it as an analogy. So I saw myself running to this girl, being in that girl's shoes. Okay, God made me in the dream. God used me as that girl. Okay, I don't know. I don't know if you get me. Or, please, so God made me that girl, but I wasn't that girl. God was put me. He just put me in that girl's shoes. So I ran to this boyfriend and I was very happy and I hugged him and then he carried me like this and we started rotating like this, like this, like this, and he was very happy and I was very happy too, and I was like, oh my God, the guy started showing me the school and the rentals and all that. So that was what God had planned for this couple. But because this girl was like, I don't care. Like she was like she dumped the guy because of some nonsense. That didn't happen for her. But that's what the guy wanted. The guy wanted to surprise her, and they of course they get happy and all that, yeah. So eventually, I yeah I got off her shoes. I came back to being me, the witness. Yeah, so I saw how this guy was like living. It's like the guy started telling the story to the students in his school, and then yeah, and then man, the problem now, the girl that was a waitress nearby, these people in the rentals at school, the students started to order food, and now the girl started to be the one to deliver food, you know. She would have been the one with the guy enjoying all that prosperity and everything, but because she looked down on him, she now was the accused. She was now she stayed in her place. Like she was like she came and she was delivering food and she was feeling remorseful, right? Because she dumped the guy that loved him and for some nonsense, yeah. Because she went with the crowd. She went with the other people who were like judging him. They didn't know nothing about him, but she knew something about him, but she just joined the other bunch of people, to just overlook the guy. So that's how she lost the guy. And yeah. So I feel like the moral of this story is just to be careful how you treat people, because you don't know what someone is going to be the next day. You really don't know. God has great plans for us all that. Yeah, God can change someone's life in a blink of an eye. So also don't be like, don't tag around pretending to be like, I'm nice to you because I think you're going to be something. No, just treat people right. Because okay, don't overlook people because you don't know what God is planning for that person, and you don't know how helpful that person will be to you. Yep. I love you guys. Actually, when I woke up, I had forgotten, that I read that scripture before I slept. When I woke up, because I always, in most cases, my I leave my Bible open. So when I read, when I woke up, I looked at the Bible and I'm like looking at that scripture. And I'm like, oh my God, it's like backing up. Is it backing up? It's like kind of backing up the dream I've had. Like, yo, it's like, yeah. So you might be the stone that is being rejected, but God is going to use you. God is going to make you the most important of all. So don't worry. Just keep serving God. Just keep praying. Yeah, but you stop mistreating people. Stop actually judging people, like treating people nasty because you feel like they are in a certain situation. Things change. Someone's life can change in a minute. So be careful how you treat people because sometimes you're playing with your own blessing. You're playing with your own destiny helper. So treat people right. Yeah. Even if you don't believe in someone, don't rub it in their face that I don't believe in you. Just treat them better. You never know. It's not a must that you should believe in people because man, sometimes it's not easy. But just don't treat people horrible. Yeah. I love you guys. Stay prayed up. Start a personal relationship with God if you don't have one. I love you, but be careful how you treat people. Yeah. Peace. I'm out.